CM 365, all about Carnatic music.
Today I'll be discussing about a very popular ragam, Varali. Yet I thought I'll share some interesting information about it with you. Varali happens to be a very old ragam, about 1300 years old. And in the ancient treatises, like for example Sangeeta Makaranda, Sangeeta Samayasara and Sangeeta Ratnakara, we see that it was called Varati. And later Ramamatya called it as Varali, and he also gave a special status to the unique notes that we see here. That is the Madhyama and Nishada. Of course, the Arona is like Sa ga ri ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. Here, some important things which need to be looked into is that the Varali is basically a Vivadi Ragam belonging to the Melagatta Jhala Varali. So it takes the Shuddha Gandhara, but yet we see that in Varali the Shuddha Gandhara is oscillated in a very unique way. Generally, when we look at the ragas which come under the Shuddha variety, we see that the note is generally not oscillated. For example, the ragas in the Melagattas, like you see Kanakangi, Ratnangi, all of them have got the Shuddha Gandhara, where you have Sa Ri Ga Ma, or if it comes under the Pratimadhima category, Sa Ri Ga Ma. But here in Varali we see that though it has the Shuddha Gandhara, it is oscillated like Pa ma ga ri sa sa ga ri sa. Now, without the Pratimadhyamam also, if you take here ga ri sa, if you take only that phrase, to me, I could say that unless it proceeds further, there is also an indication of another popular ragam, Thodi, where you could say ga ri sa. Now, ga ri sa ni da. If it goes like that, it becomes Thodi. Now, ga ri sa ni ga ri ga ma. Then you understand that it is Varali. So the oscillation here is something very unique, and that's what I wanted to share with you. The next point, of course, is about so many compositions being available in this ragam. Trinity, of course, we see that Tyagaraja composed 14 compositions in Varali. Our Dikshadhar composed 3 and Shyama Sastri 2. Compositions which come to your mind, obviously, like Kana Kana Ruchira Yeti Janma Miriha Kamakshi Amba Mamava Meenakshi Kavava Kandavava. We can keep going on and on. So here, what I wanted to share again is about the Pratimadhyama and Nishadam, which almost fall on the pa and sa, like pa, you would have seen in the Pancharatnam itself. Pa pa ma pa da pa ma pa da pa ma ga ga ri. So the ma, which I had mentioned earlier as the Chuta Panchama Madhyama, now you would have understood what I meant by that. Similarly, Nishadam ni ra pa da ni, which almost is clinging to the sa. The next, of course, something which may be lingering in all the Rasika's mind is about why do people say that Varali is an inauspicious ragam, and where the gurus generally are not supposed to teach this ragam to the students. Of course, well, I really do not know why it was called inauspicious, but to me it does seem very auspicious because of the fact that Tyagaraja composed Kanakana Ruchira in it, where he extols the beauty of Lord Rama through this composition in Varali, Kanakana Ruchira, And he also says that how much ever I see your beauty, I'm just enamored and enthralled and I want to keep seeing it again. So obviously he thought that this ragam was auspicious enough to compose such a beautiful composition in this ragam. The next composition which comes to my mind is about the Pasuram. Adibadi Kanna, where it says Vazhabula Ginil Peididai Nagandu. Obviously, Ariyakudi Ramanuja Iyengar, who tuned this Pasuram, thought that Varali was indeed very auspicious, and that is why he composed this Pasuram in this ragam. So, Varali indeed is a very old and beautiful ragam for all of us to cherish.
CM 365, all about Carnatic music.